Hi, everyone. Today we're going to talk about one of How I Met Your Mother's most underrated yet deeply complex characters, Lily Aldrin. On the surface, Lily is the quirky, lovable kindergarten teacher with a passion for art and an unshakable devotion to her husband, Marshall. She's supportive, funny, and fiercely loyal. But beneath that charming exterior, there's a different Lily. A Lily who secretly dreams of living a wilder, freer life. A Lily who wonders what it would be like to step outside the safe bubble she's built. And a Lily who, despite those desires, chooses not to leave Marshall, not just because she loves him, but because she's afraid of what freedom might actually mean. Today, we'll explore Lily's hidden wild side, her fears, her compromises, and the choices that have defined her life. Before we start, here's a question for you. Have you ever felt torn between comfort and adventure? Between safety and the unknown? To the outside world and to her friends, Lily is the glue that holds the group together. She's nurturing, funny, and often the moral compass. Well, except when she's scheming. She's the kind of person you can count on for emotional support, but also the one who meddles in everyone's relationships. Her image is that of a committed wife, a creative spirit, and someone who's happy where she is. But like all personas, this is only part of the truth. Lily has moments, subtle looks, small comments that hint at dissatisfaction, a longing for something more exciting, something beyond her stable life with Marshall. One of the most telling arcs in the series is Lily's decision to leave Marshall and move to San Francisco in season 2. That choice wasn't about not loving Marshall, it was about exploring the side of herself that had been suppressed. Lily wanted to dive into the art world, experience freedom, and live without the structure of marriage for a while. Although she eventually realized it wasn't what she expected, this storyline revealed a crucial truth. Lily does have a restless side. Even after returning to Marshall, we see little moments where she flirts with the idea of living differently, from her fascination with bad boys to her occasional desire to escape her responsibilities. Her wild side isn't just about partying or dating other people. It's about wanting a life unbound by expectations, where she can make impulsive, self-indulgent choices without guilt. So why doesn't Lily leave Marshall again? Love is part of the answer, but fear is an even bigger factor. Leaving Marshall would mean stepping into the unknown, risking loneliness, and possibly discovering that she's not as adventurous as she thinks. Marshall represents not just love, but stability, safety, and a guaranteed future. For someone who values control and security, that safety net is hard to walk away from. Lily's fear isn't just about losing Marshall, it's about losing the identity she's built for herself as a devoted wife, loyal friend, and responsible adult. Lily's need for stability often shows up as control. She interferes in Ted's relationships, she pushes Marshall towards certain career paths, and she sometimes manipulates situations to keep her comfort zone intact. This behavior isn't about being malicious. It's about making sure her world remains predictable and safe. Ironically, the same Lily who dreams of being wild also fears chaos. She craves excitement, but only within boundaries she can control. This internal contradiction is one of the most fascinating aspects of her character. Lily's choice to stay with Marshall is both beautiful and bittersweet. On one hand, she has a loving partner who accepts her quirks and supports her dreams. On the other, she's chosen the safer road, possibly at the cost of exploring who she might have been on her own. We all make these trade-offs in life, and Lily's story is a reminder that love can be both a comfort and a cage, depending on how we frame it. Lily Aldrin is more than the sweet, quirky wife in the How I Met Your Mother friend group. She's a woman with untapped wildness, a hunger for adventure, and a deep fear of losing the stability she cherishes. Her life with Marshall is genuine love, but also a choice made in part to avoid the uncertainty of the unknown. Lily's story invites us to ask, are we living the life we truly want, or the one we're too afraid to leave? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like, comment, and subscribe for more Behind the Persona episodes. And let me know in the comments, should we explore Marshall next?